Director of the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center at the Consulate General of India in Durban, Dr. Chaitanya Prakash Yogi, Ms. Cheryl Banwarilal, Mr. Piyush Khandelwal, Ms. Virushka Patta, Ms. Virekha Sukhan, Mr. Kamal Maharaj, Ms. Avita Ramdari, Dr. Bhuvan Prakash Singh, Ms. Sudisha Verma, Mr. Karthikeyan Pillai, Mr. Prasant Shankaran, Dr. Ansuya Mudli, distinguished guests and audience members, welcome to today's very knowledgeable program, My Teacher, My Hero, to celebrate Teachers' Day of India. In India, September 5th is celebrated as Teachers' Day to honor teachers for their contributions in shaping the lives of their students. September 5th is also the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna recipient Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was the first Vice President and the second President of India post independence. To begin today's program, I would like to welcome the students of Miss Virushka Bhatta. Miss Virushka Bhatta is a senior classical Indian dancer as well as the director and founder of Natya Nanda Dance Academy. The following students of Miss Virushka Bhatta will be now sharing their feelings and sentiments on how she has shaped their lives. And they are Theola Naidu, Thalia Virana, Sailesha Singh, Mishti Sai Singh, Shori Naidu, Purvi Akasam, Shane Murugan, and Priya Naika.
Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Namaste, and Om Saram to all. Today, I would like to address you on my role model. What is a role model? A role model is a person that you can look up to, a person who makes mistakes but also learns from them, and a person who is not perfect but is worth being a role model. I don't mean to brag, but I've got one of the best role models ever. Let me give you a hint. She's one of the best dancers ever. Yes, it's Virushka Bhatta. Srimati Virushka Bhatta has a loving family of 4 kids and a loving husband. Akka's time management is immaculate. With 4 kids, she is always ready and on time for not only a performance but even for our weekly classes. She had learnt Bharatanatyam from the respected Dhananjayans. Yes, that was a long trip to India. My venture in Bharatanatyam started at the age of 4 under the tutorage of Srimati Virushka Bhatta. My guru has been my true inspiration with regards to my dancing. She is my ideal role model who has inspired me and motivated me to always give off my best in my dancing path. My teacher is an extraordinary person who is dedicated to the art. Even with such a busy family, she is always finding the time for us. She's a very selfless and giving teacher. Akka is always giving us opportunities to explore and experience Bharatanatyam. I love our school because Akka doesn't just make it about doing dances, but the meaning and significance. At any chance she gets, she's always teaching us about our religion and how we should carry out ourselves in life. This is why my teacher is my hero. Thank you.
Namaskaram and Om Saram. My name is Talia Virana. I am forever grateful to my Guru, Srimati Virushka Bhatta, as if it were not for her, I would not be blossoming into a dancer. My Guru has taught me how to maintain discipline inside and out of dance. Everything that my Guru does is out of pure love and dedication, whether it is teaching us practical dance or theory. My personal favorite being her storytelling, whether it is verbally or through dance. Each and every story has its own form of bringing a smile to my face, because I know that whenever I walk out of a class, I am going to use a lesson in my life. Thank you, Akka, for being such a huge inspiration in my eyes for the past 5.5 years. I am forever blessed and grateful to be under your guidance in dance.
Om Sai Ram, my name is Sailisha Singh and I am 14 years old. I have been in Varishkaka's dance school for the past 4 years. Varishkaka is someone that always motivates and inspires us. She is a dance teacher who always dances with a heart and soul and teaches us to do the same, whether it's teaching us or maybe doing her own performances. She always makes us strive for perfection and to do our best. She has now taught me the real meaning and significance of Bharatanatyam, and I appreciate it more than I ever have now. She has motivated us with her praises, compliments, and occasionally her scoldings. She constantly pushes us and makes us believe in our abilities and potentials. I think if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have enjoyed and loved Bharatanatyam as much as I do now. It is truly a blessing that I have Varshkaka as my Bharatanatyam dance teacher. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram. My name is Mishti Sai Singh and I am 9 years old. I will be talking about my teacher and what they do for us on Teachers' Day. Varishka, from the time that I was in your school, from the time I first was there, I felt very, very nervous and worried if I got something wrong or right. I was very nervous and I'm still now. Varishka, you have inspired me very, very much. And now I'm still inspired by you. You have taught us, you have done so many things. You have motivated us to do other things that we couldn't do, and now we can do this. And I'm not doing this thing because you told me to, but I'm thinking about you. I'm telling that how you taught me and how I feel about this. I feel very, very nice. And from the time now we're doing lockdown and we have to do Zoom classes, we make mistakes. Sometimes you don't see, sometimes you see. It just all goes. And also, being a person, I just feel so good that you are my dance teacher and you have inspired all of us, all the students and all the other children that you taught. They must be feeling so proud that you are their teacher and you're also my teacher. I am so happy. And in that Zoom classes, the vibe was just good. I felt so nice that you were teaching me. Every single time when I see your name, I get worried because on the Natya Ananda, they got it on the WhatsApp there. I felt very scared because I saw your name and I got very scared because in case I get something wrong or right. But I will try my best. Even if I get it wrong, I will try till I get it right. So I felt very nice. You crack jokes, you teach us. I'm very happy that you taught us. I just don't know what to say right now. You are such a good person and I'm so happy that you are my teacher. I keep on saying the same thing because that is true. So all other things, it's just great. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you that you are my teacher and not a good teacher, but the best teacher in the world that I know of. Thank you for teaching us, Vrishka Akka. Just thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Vanakkam Akka Varishka, you are so special to me. Thank you for everything that you have done and everything that you have taught me. Learning the arts of Bharatanatyam dancing with you makes me feel powerful and strong and motivates me every day. Thank you for being in my life. It is really such a blessing. Love, Shauri.
Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. My name is Purvi Ramanakasam and I am learning Bharatanatyam under the tutelage of Srimati Verishka Patar from Natyananda School of Fine Arts. Bharatanatyam dancing is an artistic discipline of high order which embodies one's devotion to God and the opening of his heart to beauty and joy, expressed through the high stylistic and graceful gestures of the body. It carries all the important elements necessary to live life to its full glory, awaken mind, theme, and discipline. My passion for Bharatanatyam increases every day, and that is only possible with a dedicated teacher like my guru Akka Verishka, who gives it all for the art form and his students. Her commitment and dedication in this art form makes me look at her and want to be as grateful and committed as Akka. Akka Verishka kindles our interests by letting us explore this gigantic world of dance. The assignments and tales she tells us keep us motivated to learn more and more. She always treats us like her daughters and always wants us to do better and achieve great things in dance as well as in life. She's an excellent teacher and gave us wings and roots all these years. Thank you for always believing in me. I am blessed to have such a knowledgeable, graceful, energetic, spiritual, inspiring, and a professional dancer as my guru, Verishka Akka. Thank you to all teachers for guiding us, for inspiring us, and making us what we are today. Happy Teachers' Day.
Jai Gurudev, I am Shane Murugan and I'm 25 years old and I'm a student of Srimati Virushkapatta learning the art form of Bharatanatyam. Srimati Virushkapatta is an international claimed Bharatanatyam artist who has graced many platforms around the world with a unique dance and style. In today's world, where the youth is quickly forgetting their culture, she shines bright as a beacon to these lost individuals. Her dance is not just an art form of entertainment, but an expression of her bhakti. Despite her professional demands and her motherly responsibilities and her other commitments, she still strives to promote an awareness of Indian classical dance. Someday, I would also like to follow in the footsteps of my guru and be well recognized just like she is. Jai Gurudev.
I know Akavarishka now for over 15 years. When searching for a teacher for Bharatanatyam, I came across a few names and made a few phone calls. When I hear Akka speak now, it reminds me of all those years ago inquiring about joining her school, Natya Ananda. She sounds as passionate about the art form and has captured my heart and soul in the way she imparts her knowledge and skill on dance. She has taught me what true dedication and love for one's guru is. She has taught me what it means to be in complete surrender. I'm proud to have my daughters experience this art form with Akavarishka now. Her belief is the reason I am able to share the love for this art. And I want to say thank you to Akka for sharing with me and now with my family your passion, and not only for dance but for life, love, and for family.
Thank you to those amazing learners. We've definitely felt really inspired by the teachings of Birishka ji and saw how she's shaped the lives of these dynamic individuals. I would like to now welcome Ms. Birishka Patta, the teacher of Natyananda, to give thanks to her students.
Namaskar. I just wanted to say thank you to all my wonderful, wonderful students for such special messages. The time of lockdown has been so difficult for many artists. I've constantly said that you can never actually lock down an artist. But it's been a very trying time for us not to be performing, not to be with our students, not to really be exploring our art with our audiences. but just hearing all the messages has really, really touched our hearts. And I've read something so beautiful recently that it's a real boon. We all know that it's a real boon to be an artist, but it's truly a gift to be a teacher and choose to teach the sadhana. So I'm eternally grateful to the universe and to my students to give me a chance to be a guru. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful day to all the other senior gurus in South Africa and around the world. Thank you for a great legacy that you have given us. Namaskar.
We would now like to welcome the students of Miss Vireka Sukin, who is a Hindi language teacher at various schools based here in KwaZulu-Natal, and her students are Abhay Bhatt and Sakshi Sarawat.
Just like every year, this year also we have gathered here to celebrate Teachers' Day. Good day to all the teachers in the world. My name is Abhay. Every year on the 5th of September, we celebrate Teachers' Day. In India, commemorating the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. On this special occasion, I wish to convey my best wishes and greetings to all the teachers gathered here and to all those who have helped me attain success in my academics, mainly my Hindi teacher. As we all know that it is impossible to define teacher, as teachers are not only limited to teaching or guiding students in academics but also helping them to take the right path. They add value to our character and make us ideal citizens of the country. Secondly, teachers are our second parents. Teachers play a prominent role in influencing and inspiring us. Every student tries to imitate their teachers and consider them as a role model. After parents, teachers take the responsibility of molding a child's character at each and every step. Therefore, it is our utmost duty to salute and convey our wishes to teachers today in recognition of their undeferred efforts. Let us take time to pay honor and admire all their contribution in elevating us. Thank you, teachers, for your invaluable efforts and guidance.
Namaste. My name is Sakshi, a student of Mrs. V. Sukun's. Ma'am has played an important role on my journey of learning Hindi. She has always encouraged me to become better at my work and taught me that you can do anything if you believe in yourself. I'm sure many students feel the same way because she is a very positive and inspiring person. Seeing the positive vibes ma'am gives off makes me believe I can do anything. Except for being an amazing teacher, she is also a good person with a kind heart. Her dedication and patience towards her work is the best, because of which I excelled in Hindi. Ma'am is inspiring and super friendly. I hope and pray that Ma'am excels in everything that she does and continues to inspire many more like she did for me. I love you, ma'am, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, Bhay and Sakshi, for those interesting insights. We welcome Vireka ji for her thanks to her students.
Namaskar, Saubona, greetings. It's such an honor to be appreciated being a teacher. A very, very big thank you to all my students who work hard and never disappoint me with their results. A very special thank you to Abhay Bhatt, grade 10 learner from Sastry College, and Sakshi Sarawan, grade 12 learner from Reservoir Hills Secondary. It was absolutely awesome being your teacher, and all the best to you in whatever you may do, and may you always obtain success. Thank you. Prem Namaste.
Thank you, Vireka ji. Next are the students of Mr. Kamal Maharaj, an educator, also Eastern Language Coordinator at the Department of KwaZulu-Natal, as well as the founder and CEO of Vishwa Shakti Academy. These students are Pooja Munsami, Sahil and Sarisha Hari Prasad, also Sasha Raghuvar.
Namaste. Today for Teacher Appreciation Day, I would like to speak about two of my mentors, Kamalji and Vanitaji. I personally believe that a teacher will always play a significant role in their student's life, no matter how old the student is. Personally, with Vanitaji, she has always been a guiding light and a mother figure in my life. She always knows the exact right thing to say to me when I'm having a bad day. She's always filled with love and compassion, and she always just knows what's on my mind before I even say it, or sometimes before even I know what's bothering me. And I have always been endlessly appreciative and thankful for her presence in my life. She has been a beacon of light on my darkest days. With Kamalji, things are a little bit more different. It's always a laugh around him, and he's always there to help us when we need it. He's always encouraged us to question things we don't understand and to always go and find out more before we form an opinion. He's always taught us to listen to both sides of the story, and most often than not, there's a third side that happens to be the truth. With all these taken into perspective, Kamalji and Vanitaji have had a phenomenal impact on my life, and they have shaped a significant part of the person I've become today. I attribute a large part of any of my successes, be it personal, social, or academic, to their tutelage, and I am eternally grateful for them. May God keep you in His guiding light and bless you always. Namaste.
It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. These were the wise words spoken by Sir Albert Einstein.
When one speaks of heroes, the most common thought that comes to mind are superheroes such as Iron Man,
Wonder Woman,
Spider Man,
or even Superwoman.
But I've met superheroes that are much more heroic.
Namaste, Vanakkam, and good day to all. My name is Sirisha Hariprasad.
And I am Sahil Hariprasad.
And we would like to tell you all about our heroes in life. They are the true embodiments of strength, wisdom, courage, and bravery. Our teachers or gurus, Kamalji and Vanitaji, stand tall and true as our heroes.
They have the strength of Superman to shoulder our problems if ever we face a challenge and need someone to confide in.
They possess the intellect of Iron Man and are always sharing their wisdom and knowledge with all of their students.
They are as brave as Thor, especially during these tough times when a pandemic threatens the lives of millions. Yet our teachers continue to persevere and encourage us as students to not lose hope. There was once a time when I had been extremely shy and introverted. But my gurus had seen my potential way before I had, and they encouraged me to put myself out there and express my goofy personality.
Our gurus have always supported our goals as well as encouraged us to be better as students, friends, and human beings. I fondly remember a time when I had been having difficulty learning a dance, and I kept pushing myself to perfect it. Vanitaji had chosen me to be a part of this as she believed I could do it. And the moment this act was performed, her sheer happiness at how well we had portrayed her vision is a moment that will always push me to be the best version of myself that I possibly can. Sometimes a simple, "you can do it," or "well done," can be the greatest and most memorable superhero catchphrase in life. We thank you.
Prem Namaste to one and all. I am Sasha Rakpat, a devotee of Vishwa Shakti. Today, September the 5th, is Teachers' Day. This is the day when we pay tribute to our Hindu yoga and spiritual teacher, Pandit Kamal Maharaj, the CEO of Vishwa Shakti. I spare some moments to show you gratitude for this humble teacher who laid the foundation for success. It is a day to thank him for what we are today. There are many famous quotes on the role and influence of a teacher. For instance, one author has said that a teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influences stop. Professions changes, lifestyles goes up, and technology improves day by day. But a teacher remains selfless and caring as always, while batches of young children pass out of school each year. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Leonard. Welcome, Kamalji, for your thanks to your students.
Namaste, Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Saubona, greetings to all. I want to take this opportunity to thank all my students for the wonderful videos that they have sent. Thank you so much. I just wanted to let all the students know it is because of you that I was able to keep my mind active and always asking questions so that I could be prepared to face you when I am trying to help you towards attaining the highest goals possible. Thank you very much and have a blessed life. Everything of the best. God bless. Namaste.
Thank you, Kamalji.
Next is Miss Avita Ramdari, who has been an educator for more than 30 years and has given her life into the service of education. She is currently the teacher of the primary school in Tufts Road. Her student is Miss Lusanda Simbiwa.
Hi, I'm Avita Ramdari from Tufts Road Primary. This is my student Lusanda Simbiwa. Hi, Lusanda. Right, it's good that we all are back in school, but what have you missed most about being home during the COVID period?
As due to the COVID, we have lost lots of months, and I needed more time with you, ma'am, to speak to you, like help me with the things that I needed you to help me the most, like my problems, and help me with schoolwork. Because what I like about you teaching us is because you teach us like showing love, caring, and like it's like coming out from your heart that you are teaching us. I would like to thank you for being here for me, but I wish that you have been with me for all the other months. Due to COVID, you couldn't be with me.
Lusanda, how have I impacted on you in school for your during your schoolwork, or what have I done for you and the other children that has made me special to you?
You showed me love, ma'am. You express feelings, and I express feelings for you, and you told me about life and told us that you must stick to school, and to get success you must learn from school, and I would like to thank you for that.
And is there anything else that I've done for you and the school?
Yes, like my mother did not have money to buy me shoes for school, and you helped me and bought shoes for us, roll-ups and pencils and personal things for us girls.
And what can you tell me about this building that we are standing right next to?
I would like to thank you for the library, and that gave us time to spend extra time learning, and sometimes you did not go home and stay with us in the library, showing us love and caring for us while we are reading books.
Thank you so much, Lusanda.
Yes.
You have been a special student. I hope that you persevere and you go far in life. But when you leave Tufts Road Primary, then only will I give you my number, and then you can contact me to talk to me whenever you have personal problems or school problems. But you always be a part of my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lusanda, for sharing your insights on your teacher and how she's helped you overcome some drastic challenges you've faced.
Next, We have the students of Dr. B.P. Singh. Dr. Bhuvan Prakash Singh is an educator as well as an author, with his book being When the Chalk is Down. His students are Virisha Singh, Fiona Jamal Almeida, and Rashmika Muthumanikam.
BP Singh always had a very welcoming smile, which won his students by far. He also took the time to make sure that every student understood and would be in his class. He always respected his students and gave them unconditional love that no matter what the circumstances was, we could always come to him. The one thing that I always remembered was loving English because of the way I was taught it. And that is special thanks given to Dr. B.P. Singh for taking the time to make sure that his students loved the language. And putting pen to paper had just not been a normal pen to paper. It was something that drew us during the day with an imagination. So he would draw up a picture in our minds and mentor us to such a level of having this imagination brew. So when you get home, you sit down and unleash those. And that very few English teachers have that ability to make sure that their students love what they do. I'm so pleased that I had the opportunity to have him as a teacher. And from those days, it is more than 25 years ago that he taught me. Today, I am the woman that I am because of such a man being in my life. And knowing that I have a crown that is on an international scale, the Mrs. Tourism World 2020, it is also mentoring to other women all over the world. Speaking properly and having good morals and values is what he has instilled in me that I carry forth even today. And I am saying this with so much of love and respect for Dr. BP Singh. And thank you so much for giving me that opportunity that today and going forth, I'm able to say I'm so proud to have known you and have been taught by you that as a woman, I have this mentored man in my life that I'm able to give the same morals and values to my children and hold that for the rest of my life as a treasured memory. Thank you so much, Dr. BP Singh, for this opportunity.
Hi, my name is Fiona Jamal Almeida. I am a former student of Mr. B.P. Singh. I graduated from Forest Haven Secondary High School in Phoenix in 1997. I just wanted to send a shout out to Mr. B.P. Singh and thank him for being an inspiring teacher and to continue being a great mentor to me in both my personal and professional life. Mr. Singh, you may not know this, but you have played a very important role in my life. When I was a student in your class, I remember very clearly you mentioning that we should consistently ask ourselves what impact we will actually have on the world. And I use that in both my personal and professional life, always checking in. What is the impact that I'm going to have each day? And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing that very question in a class when I was a foolish teenager and never realized how that will actually impact me as I move forward. So thank you for all that you do. Happy Teachers Day, and I wish you all the best and congratulations on your book, When the Chalk is Down.
Hello, my name is Reshmika Muthumanikam, but was Reshmika Manulal. When I was in school, I attended Forest Haven Secondary, and in the year of 1997, I was in grade 10 when Mr. BP Singh was my form educator and English educator. Mr. BP Singh, he is a teacher that was more like a dad at school, guiding us lovingly and always being there when we needed him. A teacher that taught us how to think out of the box when it came to situations in school and out. He always told us to incorporate this in our daily lives. A teacher that taught us to smile through the toughest situations and to brave what life brought us. I remember when I broke my hand in grade 10 and was totally stressed because I couldn't write my quarterly exams. He consoled me and spoke to me just like my dad would, then asked me and asked all of my subject teachers to orally assess me, which they did because in their eyes as well, they held him very high. He was also my form educator, and I was very, very fond of him. When he broke the news to us that he was leaving the school, it was devastating. The entire class took it badly, and we all cried profusely. We then decided at that point that we were not going to let him go in any way, but it was going to be a memorable one. So we decided we're going to throw a huge party, which was for the entire staff in the staff room, so that he would always remember that and always keep us in his heart. If there was a teacher and a soul to remember, it definitely was him. We were truly blessed to have this amazing angel in the form of a teacher to guide us and give us an amazing foundation. And Mr. BP Singh, may you always succeed, sir, and may you remain blessed always and forever. You're a teacher that we will always remember. Now and forever. I also always speak about you to my kids, and I'm really, really glad that you are so the way you are, just remained beautiful all the time. Thank you for everything you've done for us, and we really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, ladies, for that very inspiring and motivating insights and remarks of Dr. B.P. Singh. We now welcome Dr. B.P. Singh to say thank you to his students.
Hello and namaste to all. We as teachers live through our learners. That's our legacy. Rishmika, Fiona, and Virisha. I'm so glad that 23 years after our interaction in the English class, you still have fond memories of our interaction. That is something that I marvel and admire. Perhaps being 23 years, you've forgotten the scolding, the reprimanding that I've given you for disturbing the class, for coming in late, not doing your work, etc. I'm just glad that whilst you've forgotten your nouns, verbs, and adjectives, the life lessons that we taught and we cherished through our discussion, especially in literature, has actually carried you through this part of the time. And the memories you have are indeed fond, and indeed all that you took out from that class. The idea of our education was to create good human beings. And from listening to what you had to say, I know that I have contributed a little bit towards being successful in the life that you now live. I myself have a teacher that I still keep in touch with, Mr. L. Govender. He played a major role in my life, in my grades 10, 11, and 12. He was also my form teacher in those years. Very aggressive character. I think I learned some of my character traits from him. They rubbed off on me. I'm just hoping that didn't happen to you. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are responsible family members, you're entrepreneurs, you're world travelers, world champions, world beaters, responsible wives, responsible mothers. And those are the life skills that we wanted to make you a good citizen of this country and this world. And I'm so proud of you guys. I thank you for the honor of giving me the opportunity of being your teacher, of you being in my class, that I could interact with you, and in this way influence the path that your life has taken to some extent. So I'm very selfishly saying some of your success is a little of my success as well. And I'm very, very proud of you guys. God bless you. Remember, I've always maintained that legacy matters. Make an impact on society as you are and as you are doing right now, on your families and your loved ones and everyone. Most important, make sure those are positive impacts, not negative ones. All the best to you. I look forward to meeting you again. I haven't seen some of you in a long time. I haven't spoken to you, but you make my heart proud. You make me proud. It's like a balm to my heart, the warm feeling to know that out there are people like yourself that came through my hands and that are tremendous success today. All the best to you and your families. God bless you and do well. God bless. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Sudhisha Verma is a passionate educator and the director of the Grandeur Speech and Drama School in Durban. She is currently teaching at the Buria West Prep School in Westville and is a former judge for Little Miss India essay pageants and a judge for the poetry and storytelling competitions in schools for the municipality of eThekwini district. We would like to now welcome the learners of Mr. Disha Verma, and they are Varun Vadivelu, Shivkar Suraj, Priyanka Jaggu, Yamuna Barmania, Tasmia Shaman, Zaria, and Princess.
Hello, my name is Varun, and I'm an ex-student of Ms. Varma. And I was a part of her first class of students in the first year of teaching. And as a child and stuff, it was very difficult for me, and a lot of people never understood me. And Ms. Varma, however, understood that and saw that I was different, and she took extra time with me, and she really sort of engrossed herself in my life and in my growth. And one thing that she saw that even today a lot of people don't see or don't notice is sort of my talent and my ability. And she saw the potential there where no one else saw it, and she really, really, really endorsed it into my life and into my mind, that I could have an artistic voice and that I had something to show for. And sort of her belief in my talent and something is something that's truly special, because I interact with the industry people within the entertainment industry quite often and stuff, and even they don't even see it. And she was able to see it, and the only reason why I am where I am is because
Here is a big shout out and thank you to the most creative, enthusiastic, and fun drama teacher, Mrs. Valma. Drama classes were absolute fun, and I learned a lot of skills while having fun.
Hi, my name is Priyanka Jaggu. I am 17 years old and I am a matriculant at Durban Girls High School. Now, I know it would rather seem odd that a 17-year-old girl would air her views on this topic, but I have decided to use this platform as an opportunity to show my gratitude and appreciation towards my teacher. As a 17-year-old, I have learned many valuable lessons, but the most significant one would be that people enter and leave our lives all the time, but the ones that will always be there, other than our parents and true friends, would be our teachers. As a grade 12 student, I have had the opportunity to work with many teachers, but the one that has impacted me the most would be Mrs. Sudisha Verma. It's not every day that one is lucky enough to wake up and be taught by a hero. Yes, Mrs. Verma is my hero. In fact, she took me under her wing when I was a shy little girl and encouraged me to have confidence in myself. Mrs. Verma has played a key role into shaping me into the pranker I always wished to be. She has played a key role in my life. She's made everything seem possible and is always right there by your side, ready and willing to help you no matter what, despite her demanding hours. She plants little seeds of knowledge that one requires in order to ensure a holistic growth. She's made me very confident and given me strength that one requires to be in this very demanding world. I was very lucky and very fortunate to be taught by my favorite teacher, who is now my hero.
We met quite by accident. It wasn't planned. A sunny, bright day in school wonderland. She was bright as a sunflower with a spring in her pace. My teacher's voice has the power to put a smile on every face. She revealed my confidence for the main part in the play. I am a star. Thank you for showing me the way. My teacher, my hero. Thank you.
My name is Tasmia. Why is Miss Verma my hero? Because she's the kindest teacher in the world. She always answers my questions and she's the best teacher ever. She teaches me speech and drama and that's what I love. Sometimes she even gives me sweets and that's what's the best. I love the sweets that she gives me because it's a fizzer and I love strawberry fizzes. Thank you, Miss Verma, for being the best teacher in the world. You're my hero and you're the kind hero.
Miss Verma is my loving, kind teacher. I love her so much. She's also my hero. Miss Verma is a loving, kind teacher. She's always there to help us when we need help. She always teaches us amazing new things. She is my best teacher ever. She is my hero. We love you. My teacher, my hero. Guess what? She has always been my teacher since I was in grade R. She taught us not to do vandalism and to take good care of nature. She's always smart, beautiful, and wears beautiful clothes. That's why she is my hero.
Thank you to these very young and dynamic individuals who taught us how speech and drama can really make you somebody a bit more adventurous. We would like to now call upon Ms. Sudisha Verma to say thank you to her dynamic young students.
Hi, good day. My name is Ms. Sudisha Varma. I'm an educator. It gives me indeed great pleasure to be speaking to you today on behalf of South Africa for International World Teachers' Day. A teacher is not a teacher without their pupils. To every single learner of mine who has gone through my hands over these past 16 years, I want you to remember you have played a pivotal role in my life and have left lasting memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. To every single one of you who I've shaped and molded them into the young, unique individual that they are, remember, always shine like the superstar that you are. Remember in life, if you first don't succeed, try, and try again, and never give up. Remember all the important things that I've installed in your lives, and continue to strive and be the wonderful, unique, special, and most treasured gem that you are. On behalf of all my learners who have paid tributes to me, to every single one of you, you are all special and dear to me and always closely in my heart. To every single one of you for all your sweet messages. To Varon Vadivelu, I am extremely proud of you. You have become a movie star, a director, a scriptwriter, and when the whole world failed on you, I was the one who made you follow your dreams. It indeed gives me great pleasure to see you all over the newspapers, on TV, and shining like the star that you were meant to be. To every single one of you as well that have spoken, you are always cherished, and you shine out from the rest. All the best to you. Good luck to you in all endeavors of life. With love from your teacher, Mrs. Varma. Happy World International Teachers' Day to all you teachers out there. Thank you.
Next are the students of musical maestro and guru Karthikeyan Pillai. His students are Nishal, Radhe, Deshika, Kanishk, Vibhavagiri, Kailash, Trilosha, Darshan Naidu, Ganesh Stanley Narad Muni, Jagannath Maharaj, Jyotsana Govender, Kailash, Dayanand Gona Pillai, Dharan, Padma, Kirusha, Ensha, and Aranya.
Vanakkam, Namaskar, Namaste. It's a great privilege and pleasure to share a short message on behalf of the My Teacher, My Hero initiative that is being coordinated by the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center that is based at the Consul General of India in Durban. On this day, and as part of this initiative, I'd like to pay homage and give gratitude and sincere thanks to my guru, Isai Salvamani Karthikeyan Pillai. My name is Ganesh Nardamuni. I have been a student for the last few months. And my relationship with my guru is far beyond just music. He helps me on my spiritual journey, this journey of transformation which is never ending, and to use Isai or music as a platform, as a mechanism, as a God-given gift to be able to deepen spiritual enlightenment. So for that, This is a priceless gift from my perspective. The feeling of having a guru like Isi Selvamani Karthikeyan Pillai cannot be explained in words. It's something that is really deep and personal. But what is more important as part of this initiative is to recognize our gurus and to acknowledge them for the role that they play in our lives. So, to my guru, Isi Selvamani Karthikeyan Pillai, Mika Nandri, and I'm looking forward to a beautifully and spiritually charged journey with you for many, many years to come. Mika Nandri.
Vanakkam. Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. My name is Radhe Kaundan. It is an honor today to be speaking about my guru, Isi Selvamani V. Karthikeyan Pillai. Although he is a man of many talents, he is as humble as a dove. On a Saturday morning for lessons, even though he is busy, he takes the time to smile at me as I enter the classroom. It makes my day. Without him, I would not be able to do what I do today. He has inspired and motivated me to be a better person and to build my confidence. I'd like to thank him for having so much patience with me when I could not hit the right note or sing the right words. Thank you for helping me find the song in my heart and the beat in my feet. Happy Teachers' Day.
Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Namaste. Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Behind every singer or musician is an excellent teacher. I am Michelle, and today it is an honor to pay tribute to my guru, Isi Selvamani V. Karthikeyan Pillai. I have been lucky enough to learn from my guru, who has been much more than just a guru to his countless students and myself over the years. My first impression of him was that he was a humble person. The thing that makes him such a great teacher is his desire for his students to reach excellence, whether in voice lessons or in instrument playing. He has been instrumental in elevating me to the next chapter of my musical journey. It is rare to have such an accomplished teacher who sacrifices all his time for his students amidst all his difficulties to create beautiful music along with us. Thank you, Guru, for inspiring and encouraging me, and most of all, accepting me as your student.
Vanakkam and Namaskaram to all. If music be the food for your soul, then play on. This famous quote by William Shakespeare significantly describes my guru Karthikeyan Pillai. Once you listen to his voice, you are spiritually uplifted. My name is Darshan Naidu and I am a student of Karthikeyan Pillai School of Music. I am so blessed to be in the midst of such a renowned musician and tutor. Guru Karthikeyan Pillai is more than just my music teacher. He is my mentor and guiding light. His teachings are unique and stand out with distinction. Guru always motivates me to never settle for mediocrity. He encourages me to work hard and strive for excellence. Guru makes learning fun. He uses jokes, synonyms to help me remember my notations. I am indeed blessed to have such a unique and diversified music teacher. Thank you, Guru Karthikeyan, for being my tutor and hero.
Vanakkam. O my beloved Guru, mastermind of the music fraternity, I bow down to you and offer you my gratitude. I am eternally grateful for having you as my tutor, mentor, and as a music instructor. My passion for the tabla and mridangam has grown under your guidance. Under your instruction, I have learned to appreciate the finer qualities of Carnatic music. You have always allowed me to make mistakes and learn from them. I admire your dedication and commitment towards your students. You have taught me music, not just as an art, but as a way of life. Music is inside every child's soul, but it takes a great teacher to see it. Nandri Guru.
Vanakkam Guru, this is Vibhavri. I would like to say thank you for always encouraging me and believing in me, and I am very grateful to be learning or experiencing my culture through the form of music.
Vanakkam Guru, it's me Kanishk. I'm thankful that I'm learning the harmonium and that you're teaching me Daddy's favorite song, and I want you to say I'm grateful.
Vanakkam, my name is Dayanandan Gonapalai. I'm currently studying music under my Guru Karthikeyan. Let me take you back into Guru's musical career. Guru Karthikeyan was born into a musical family, and at a tender age of 2 years old, Guru started his musical journey. Guru decided that his career had to be justified by furthering his studies in India. In 1988, Guru's dream became a reality where he was chosen to study at Annamalai University for his Bachelor of Music degree. After 4 years of intensive training and studying, Guru graduated with a Bachelor of Music degree and attained the name Guru Isai Selvamani V. Karthikeyan Pillai. I am 63 years of age, and I must salute my Guru for the sterling work he sets out for all of us. A Guru who's with so much of compassion, love, and respect in the line of teaching music. I must actually salute him as well for the way he actually teaches me music. My Guru, in conclusion, may Guru carry on doing a splendid job in the field of music, and may Lord Namashivaya grant him good health for many years to come. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Hare Krishna, my name is Jagannath Maharaj, and today I have the honor of saying a few words in the glorification of my music guru, Sriman Karthikeyan Pillai. I joined the School of Music under my Guru Karthikeyan Pillai almost 2 years ago, and have been learning how to play the tabla under his expert guidance. Despite my shortcomings, he is very patient and tolerant with me, and it's because of his patience and kindness towards me that makes me more enthusiastic and eager to learn more and more from him. My desire is to please my Guru by one day becoming an accomplished tabla player under his expert guidances. I have immense gratitude and feel honored and privileged to be able to learn under my Guru Karthikeyan Pillai. Thank you.
Om Sairam. The Guru is one who dispels darkness. I was glad to have found this Guru in Isai Selvamani Sri Karthikeyan Pillai. My Guru has been there every time I needed to ask him a question, whether it be musical or not. I am blessed to be under his tutelage, and I wish him always great health and prosperity. Jai Sai Ram.
Vanakkam everyone. I am Kailash and I am a vocal student at the Karthikeyan Pillai School of Music. I never thought I'd see the day where my hero, my god in music, would ever be my guru. It was my dream to learn Carnatic music, and Guru Karthikeyan made that happen. And I must say, he's a great, great teacher. I mean, I'm really enjoying learning from him, and I love him to bits, and I'm enjoying learning music from him, because as I said, it's my dream come true to learn Carnatic music, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I just like to say Happy Teachers Day, Guru, and I hope you have a fantastic one. Nandri.
Vanakkam, my name is Azania Leepaini and I am 7 years old. I am so grateful for my Guru teaching me Carnatic music. I love singing and learning new songs. My Guru is an amazing teacher, and he encourages us to be the best we can be. This is a song I learned from my Guru. Mudakarada modakam sada vimurti sadakam kaladarada tumsakam vilasi loga rakshakam anayake karnayakam vilasi devataityakam natashu ashunashakam namamitam vinayakam तारकं मुदाकरादमोदकं सदा विमूर्तिसाधकं खलादरादतं सकं विलासिलोकरक्षकं विलासिलोकरक्षकं Mika Nandri.
Vanakkam. My teacher, my hero. My name is Devishka Murli. I have the privilege of being blessed with the opportunity of being a student of Guru Karthikeyan Pillai. I am currently learning the art of playing the mridangam. My guru has taught me discipline, self-confidence, and most importantly, the ability to believe in myself. He constantly assures me that I am capable of being better. His motivation and commitment is also remarkable. Even though we are currently facing a worldwide crisis with COVID-19, my guru makes sure that I can still have my lesson online and that we are not missing out on what we love doing. I hope that God blesses my guru with good health and many more years to come, so that he can continue gifting us with his great knowledge of music. Happy Teachers Day.
Vanakkam. I have known Guru Karthikeyan Pillai for over 40 years. His dedication and love for music, especially Carnatic music, is second to none. I have recently embarked on the online teaching program. His style of teaching is excellent, and I have learned so much in a short space of time. He has imparted so much of his vast knowledge of music. He is truly a gem of South Africa, and we are truly blessed to have him in our midst. Mika Nandri.
Vanakkam and Namaskaram to all. I feel honored to be given this opportunity to speak about my guru, Isse Selvamani Karthikeyan Pillai. My name is Trilosha Naidu and I'm a senior student of the Karthikeyan Pillai School of Music. My love for playing the mridangam was nurtured from a young age. Guru saw my potential and molded me into the musician that I am today. Guru is more than just a teacher, he is a strict disciplinarian. He has fine qualities such as humility, integrity, and honesty that he instills in all his students. Guru is stern in his disposition, but humble at heart. My greatest achievement as a musician would be when Guru asked me to accompany him wherever he sang. Music is more than just a hobby for me. It's a passion and a discipline. I hope to become a professional mridangam player in the future, and with the help of Guru, I am certain that I can reach that. I thank him for being my mentor and my driving force in shaping my music career. Guru is my teacher and my hero. Thank you.
Thank you, students, for those very beautiful insights on Karthikeyan ji, and we definitely learned a lot as well, and a little tips on music as well. We now welcome Karthikeyan Pillai for his thanks to his students.
Most respected Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, Indian Consulate General of Durban, my humble students and music lovers, my humble namaskaram and gratitude to one and all for the well wishes and also for taking up this beautiful initiative of paying respect to gurus. I'm very humbled and I thank you. Vanakkam.
Thank you, Karthikeyan ji. Next are the students of Mr. Showa Naidu. Showa Naidu is a Tamil language teacher at 2 schools in Chatsworth. His students are Sunisha Mudli, Mishka Mudli, Michael Chinadu.
Vanakkam. My name is Tanisha and my surname is Murthy. I am in grade 9A. I am from Chatham Secondary School. My Tamil teacher is Mr. S. Naidu. I like my Tamil teacher because he inspires me to do good things in my life. He teaches this language very well. When he gives us work, he really teaches us in a way where we can understand the work and learn at the same time. I enjoy his lessons. He's a very down-to-earth person. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Nandri Vanakkam. Varaka Tamil, Valaga Tamil.
Vanakkam. My name is Andre Govender. I am grade 1 and my school is a lower primary school. I love my Tamil teacher because make the lesson very exciting by singing. I hope one day I'll be like him. Nandri Vangam.
Vanakkam, my name is Michael Chinidu. I'm from Chetwood Secondary from grade 8. My Tamil teacher is Mr. S. Naidu. I like Mr. S. Naidu teaching because he makes it fun when teaching and easy to learn. Without his help, I wouldn't be writing this. This inspires me to keep moving on. If it was up to me, I would say he has been a great help in my life and a great teacher. He also doesn't teach about Tamil. He teaches me how to live my life and good morals. Thank you. Nangri Vanakkam, Varagatamam, Varagatamam.
My name is Ishka Mukhi. I am in grade 8. I am in Chattock Secondary School. My teacher's name is Mr. S. Naidu. I like my Tamil sir because he is a happy-go-lucky person. Sometimes he could be so strict you don't know what will happen. He helps us whenever we need help in our Tamil work and other subjects. He is a great person. His lessons are wonderful and great. My Tamil sir teaches me, encourages me, mentors me, influences me, and guides me to learn the Tamil language. He always says, practice makes perfect. Nandri Vanakkam, Varagatamma.
Thank you, learners. That was indeed very inspiring. We definitely learned a word of Tamil or two. Next, we welcome Mr. Shovan Naidu to give thanks to his students.
Go. அகர முதல எழுத்தெல்லாம் ஆதி பகவன் முதற்ற உலகு said Tiruvalluvar. Translated, as the letter A is the first of all letters, so the eternal God is the first in the world. அன்பும் பண்பும் நிறைந்த பெரியோர்களே, தாய் தந்தை மார்களே, மதிப்புக்குரிய ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு, பிள்ளை செல்வங்களே, பெரும் மதிப்புக்குரிய சபையோர்களே, தங்கள் யாவருக்கும் என் இதயம் கனிந்த வணக்கம். Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, Consulate General of India, Durban அவர்களுக்கும், திரு கமல் மகாராஜ் அவர்களுக்கும் என் தாழ்மையான நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நான் இலோரா பிரைமரி மற்றும் சட்சுட் செகண்டரி பள்ளியில் தமிழ் மொழி சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கிறேன். My most respected greetings to the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, Consulate General of India, Durban, and to the head of our Eastern languages, Thiru Kamal Maharaj. To the principals of Elora Primary and Chatswood Secondary School, and not forgetting my dear students, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Tamil learners of Elora Primary and Chatswood Secondary Schools. It is such a pleasure sharing the Tamil that I know with you. You too, as students, taught me patience and tolerance. As Tiruvalluvar always says, Nandri marupadu nandrandu nandraladu andre marupadu nandru. We must never forget to be thankful. I thank you. Nandri Vanakkam.
Thank you so much, Shovanji.
Moving on is the students of Mr. Prashant Shankaran, who is a Tamil language teacher at various schools based here in KwaZulu-Natal. And his students are Narvedan, Aranya, Manzil, and Tarini.
வணக்கம் சார், என் பெயர் நவேதன் வர்தன். நான் தற்போது ஒரு தனியார் திருவனத்தில் தமிழ் படித்த வரம் எட்ட வகுப்பு மாணவன். ஆனால் குரு பிரசாந்த் சங்கரன் தலைமையில் சனிக்கிழமை தமிழ் வகுப்புகளில் கலந்து கொள்கிறேன். குரு எங்கள் பாடங்களின் போது எனக்கு ஆதாவிலத்த ஊக்கமளித்தார். பாடங்களை திட்டமிட்டு மிகவும் எளிமையாகவும் குறித்து கொள்ளும் பயங்களை தயாரித்து வருகிறார். தமிழ் இலக்கியமும் பேச்சு தமிழும் மிக மிக அடுத்த அளவில் அதிகரிக்கிறது. தமிழ் வகுப்புகள் தொடர வேண்டும் என்று விரும்புகின்றேன். I will now translate that for you in English. My humble greetings to you, sir. My name is Navedan Vardhan, and I'm a grade 8 student who is currently studying Tamil at an independent school. However, I do choose to attend Saturday Tamil classes under the tutorship of Guru Prashant Shankaran. Guru has supported, encouraged, motivated me during our lessons. He plans and prepares the lessons in a very simplified and understandable manner. My Tamil literature and conversational talking has increased tremendously. I wish for the Tamil classes to continue. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Vanakkam, my name is Aranya Lee Piney and I am 7 years old. Mother Pida Guru Devame, your mother and father are your first God. Aru Sira Vidambu, be willing to do charity. Aru Vidu Siddham, control your anger. Nandri.
Vanakkam, I am Manzul. I want to be like my guru, Prashant, when I grow up. He teaches us with dedication and pride. I was inspired by him to learn the Tamil language. Nandri.
Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. Vanakkam, Yen Per Tarini Revati Reddy. The Indian Consulate of South Africa is a cultural center where Indian languages, Bharatanatyam, classical singing, yoga, and much more are taught. Under the guidance of Guru Prashant, I have been learning Tamil. We have participated in plays for events such as the ABH fundraiser, the cultural concerts, India's Independence Day and Republic Day. From the many things that Guru Prashant taught us, he also instilled in us many human values. He always found the time to relate each of our lessons to life lessons. So, today, I would like to say thank you to our very special teacher, Mikka Nandri. It's a simple but meaningful phrase that people in this profession just don't hear often enough. We also appreciate you and everything that you do.
Thank you, learners. That was indeed very inspiring. We now welcome Mr. Prashant Shankaran to say thank you to his students.
Vanakkam Manavargale. My humble greetings to all my students. Firstly, I'd like to say that I really miss our class. I really miss all of you. And I also like to say thank you, Mika Nandri, to all of you for taking your time and making these videos for me. And I really appreciate them. I also like to share a small message about our Guru and why I refer to this as our Guru is because I mean our inner Guru. The person that, for instance, if we're writing and we make a mistake, he finds the mistake first. When we read it again, he finds the mistake first and we correct it, right? So we make all types of decisions based on our inner Guru. right? So keep your inner guru active and inspired, and always remain teachable at all times. And the reason why I say this is because all my students are very talented, not just in Tamil, but also in sports, in singing, in dancing. So I'd like to wish you all the very best for all your achievements, and continue to achieve greater. And I also like to take this opportunity to thank the Consul General and Director of SVCC in Durban for forming this amazing platform for us to teach, learn, and develop our culture here in South Africa. Mika Nandri.
Thank you so much, Prashant ji. Next is Dr. Ansuya Mudli. Dr. Ansuya Mudli is a yoga teacher, and her students are Jane Lakan and Arthur Lakan.
Jai Gurudev and Hari Om. I'm really grateful to the universe for everything in my life. I'm grateful that my life is so happy having a yoga teacher like Dr. Ansuya Mudli. She is an amazing person, very, very inspirational. She's fun-loving, and I really admire her confidence. I appreciate her enthusiasm for teaching and preparedness that you bring to class. Your class always feels very thoughtful, and I love the way you weave yoga philosophy into our class. Dr. Ansuya Murthy, you really uplift us and you help us to relax and rejuvenate us. You are very, very caring, and you also have a very kind personality. I want to commend you for all your excellent community work that you do. And yes, of course, it is free of charge, and you have attracted hundreds of us to your class. I can talk for all of us. We all are really, really grateful that you come and spend quality time with us. And what's even more great about you and yoga itself, we see that you have the passion. You really, really tell us what yoga is all about. You not only demonstrate the yoga postures, the pranayamas, and the asanas, but you also tell us the benefits that each yoga pose has. And you actually do it so gently. You are so patient and really tolerant. And for that, I want to commend you for your excellent manner in which you execute yoga. Definitely, yoga has changed my life in many ways. I myself am able to concentrate better. I feel more relaxed through your breathing techniques that you have taught us. I also feel I'm really more flexible, and I have increased confidence. I really want to thank you because yes, my energy levels are really high. I feel that yoga has helped me to reduce my stress levels, and it helped to improve my general well-being and my physical wellness. Thank you so much, Dr. Ansuya Murthy. You have really, really showed me the way, and I want to thank you again on behalf of the class as well. We are really, really grateful to have this wonderful, inspirational, and amazing woman. God bless you, and I hope that you have great success in your life, and I wish you all the very best and great health forever and ever. Namaste, Jai Gurudev, and thank you so much.
Namaste and humble greetings to one and all. I feel absolutely privileged this afternoon to pay a few words of honor to our tutor, our yoga tutor that is, and our mentor, yoga teacher, and instructor, Dr. Ansia Mudli. I must admit that my association with Dr. Ansuya since the inception of yoga classes some 2 to 3 years back in the community has changed my life forever. She has shown me a different angle. She has shown me a change in lifestyle. And I must admit, she is a very, very strong person. Yoga classes that she uh, has every Saturday mornings has become a lifestyle now. And we look forward every Saturday to make sure that the part of that morning is set aside for yoga with our Dr. Ansia Mudli. She's passionate about what she does. She empowers us. She's compassionate. She's ever so caring. And it is just not postures, pranayamas, and yoga that she embraces us upon. It is the idea also that we must give and give freely to the community. In fact, every 6 months or so, she earmarks a project, a community project, where each of us are involved in giving freely and voluntarily to those who are underprivileged, disadvantaged, or not so fortunate like the rest of us. So it's not just yoga, dear friends, families, and ladies and gentlemen. It is a complete way of life with Dr. Ansia Mudli. And for that, I'm so grateful because part of her lessons is also telling us how much we must appreciate. In fact, every lesson, when we are concluding the yoga lesson with a prayer, she emphasizes and hones in on the fact that we must be appreciative and grateful for the very fact that we are even alive. For that, Dr. Ansia Mudli, I regard you with great honor as my teacher and my hero. Hari Om, Prem Namaste. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jainji and Ataji, for your stories on how Dr. Ansuya Mudli has shaped and molded your life through the art of yoga. We now like to welcome Dr. Ansuya Mudli to say thank you to her students.
Namaste and best wishes to all you beautiful divine souls out there. It is indeed a privilege to be able to give a message of thanks and appreciation on this very special day that is dedicated to all teachers out there. And it is very gratifying to note that the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center at the Indian Consulate Durban has taken this initiative to acknowledge teachers on this wonderful day. It is indeed a pleasure to be able to be a yoga instructor and a therapist and to have the necessary knowledge and skills and to be able to share this with as many people out there in communities. And to date, we are doing just that. You know, we have extended these classes for free to everybody who wants to come in and share, irrespective of age and level of fitness or agility. And the idea is to just go beyond secular knowledge and to start becoming knowledgeable about our own selves, our beings, Sachidananda, you know, the being, the awareness, and the connectedness very intensely with the divine energy. And so yoga just does just that, you know, it goes beyond just knowing a whole lot of information about the world, but I think it moves inwardly to find out everything about you and how you can play a pivotal role in creating peace in the universe by, in your own sense, becoming more and more empowered to control your mind, to become peaceful, to become calm, to be having wellness with regard to all of the dimensions, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So to all the students that take the time to come to our classes, I want to say thank you very much. It is indeed a pleasure to be with you and to share all of this. And together we can definitely make this place a better place. So let us continue to have more teachers that are committed and passionate and are transformation agents and catalysts to allow for everybody to explore their potentialities and to become better human beings for a peaceful world. Jai Saram.
We've come to the conclusion of today's very inspiring program, and that is Teachers' Day in India, with the topic being My Teacher, My Hero. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did. I would like to now present my colleague, Ms. Cheryl Banwarilal, to render this afternoon's vote of thanks.
The Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, the Consulate General of India in Durban, I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Ms. Virushka Patel and her students, Deola Naidu, Talia Varanya, Salesha Singh, Mishti Sai Singh, Shaurya Naidu, Purvi Akasam, Shane Murugan, and Priya Naika. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Ms. Vireka Sukan and her students, Abhay Bhatt, Sakshi Sarawan. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Mr. Kamal Maharaj and his students, Pooja Munsami, Sahel Hariprasad, Serisha Hariprasad. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Miss Avinta Ramdari and her student, Lusanda Simbiwa. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Dr. Bhuvan Prakash Singh and his students, Virisha Singh, Reshika Muthumanikam, Fiona Jamal Almeida. I would like to express our deep gratitude to Miss Sudisha Verma and her students, Viron Badivelu, Shivkar Suraj, Priyanka Jagu, Yamna Barmania, Tasme Shaman, Zaria, and Princess. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Mr. Kartikeyan Pillai and his students, Michelle, Radhe, Deshika, Vibhari, Kavlash, Trilosha, Darshan Naidu, Ganesh Stanley, Naramudi, Jagannath Maharaj, Datsana Govindar, Kailash, Dayanand Gona Pillai, Darren, Padmani, Kerusha, Insha Arya. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Mr. Prashant Sankaran and his students, Nevadan, Arya, Manzil, Tarini. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Dr. Anasuya Mudli and her students, Jane Lakhan, Arthur Lakhan. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Mr. Sherwin Naidu and his students, Sunisha Mudli, Mishka Mudli, Michael Sisian, Fundi, Andre Govender. Lastly, I would like to express our deep gratitude and appreciation to the director, Dr. Chaitanya Prakash Yogi, and I would like to say a huge thank you to Ms. Shasti Harinan for always being our lovely MC. I would like to express our deep gratitude and say thank you to Mr. Piyush Khandewal for always making our online programs a success. Lastly, I would like to wish all the teachers around the world a very happy Teachers' Day. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you.